Yo guys, it's Ozgun here. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm gonna make a club-ready big room techno track, and I'm gonna be using OLLY James' latest Big Room Techno Sample Pack Volume 3. And if you're ready, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, let's start with the kick and bass as usual. So in the pack, I see like you can find the kick and basses as group. So they sound already nice and well polished, you know, you don't need to do anything extra. And if you want, there's the individual kicks and basses as well. Let's grab this kick. And by the way, let's make the BPM 140, make some 8-bar loop first, then we can convert it as a full drop. Okay, let's see which bass we can use. As you know, like if I use this bass, then my track is gonna be E. Bass is gonna determine the key of my drop. I'm gonna go with this. So my drop is gonna be A sharp. I'm just duplicating it with Ctrl B if you don't know. Okay, it sounds nice. Let me route them to their own mixer channels. And I'm thinking to create some groove for the bass line. So currently we got the kick, we got the bass, but I wanna think outside of the box. So let me grab a serum. So OLLY James pack already has serum presets, but it only has the leads. So that's why I'm gonna jump to my own pack, Melodic Techno Academy 2, and I'm gonna bring this bass. Let's duplicate it. I'm very enjoying this groove. But in order to use the bass with the rumble or this loop, we need to get rid of the low frequencies, just like that, so they don't clash with the sub. And I want to just give a little bit distortion for the bass. And lastly, I'm gonna sidechain it, but probably no need to go like maximum, or maybe we can go. Maybe like 70% or something will be enough, because we already get rid of the low frequencies. It's not gonna clash with the kick, so we don't need to sidechain it too hard. Now we got a groovy big room techno bass line. Since we have the main groove, maybe we can duplicate serum, send it to a new channel so we can work on the drop lead. Let's send the lead to somewhere around here. So let's check the presets. Yeah, I'm gonna probably use this one, but let's quickly check the others. Those presets are very fat, guys. I like it. Okay, let's jump to the commercial one. This one was kind of sounding like a future Rave. That's why I like the vibe of it, because I'm thinking to have some, dot melody, very, very short melody. So my key is A sharp. Let's put it in that way. But I want to go Phrygian. So that's why I'm going to choose this. Phrygian has, I think, 1 or 2 different notes than the natural minor that we usually use in the melodies. And in Phrygian, it's something like that. You have the A sharp as a root key. In minor, the B is forbidden. But in Phrygian, you can use it. And because A sharp and B so close to each other, you can create this, techno tension in your melodies. Let's test the melody. So when I'm writing the melodies, again, I'm following the same formula as the last week's video. I'm going to put a card if you didn't watch it. So I'm always dividing the melody to 4 parts. The first part is A, and the second part is B. Third part is A again, but it can be slightly different. It can be same. It's up to you. Just make sure it's interesting enough if you are repeating the exact same melody. And in the ending, you usually need to change a little bit, because this one B, this is also B, and the second B, you can just slightly alter the melody a little bit so it doesn't sound like, it's same thing happening all over again. And with this way, you can create a big sentence with 4 bars. And with this logic, we need to change the last part of it. So even that's enough, just 1 note. So now I'm thinking, do I need to copy paste it 1 more time, or should I change the very ending of it 1 more time? So let's decide this, how it's gonna work. Okay, I decided to add a little bit more variation to the last part of it. Okay, let's quickly put some EQ. By the way, as you see, the sounds are already processed very well inside of the serum. I'm very enjoying it so far. Okay, when I listen it like that, I don't like these addition notes. So they sound too random to me. Maybe I can just change only 1 note and we can call it a day. Yeah, probably it's gonna work. I don't want to make it too complicated though. So there is always a small line between, not interested or too complicated. So you gotta figure it out by yourself. But yeah, I'm so happy with how it sounds. Let's dig the pack. Maybe we can put some drums. let's grab some top loops for the second part of the drop. So when you make big room techno, you usually use this kind of drums. You use a hi-hat in the first part, and when the hi-hat continues to play, you add some 16 or rolling hi-hats just like that. If you're gonna use these rolling heads, don't forget to send it to some channel and just sidechain it to the kick a little bit, even 50%. It's gonna help the kick to stand out, and the track is gonna groove better. So this is too much. If I remove it all, it's gonna sound like too flat. So you gotta find the sweet spot of it. Also, let's route the hi-hats to here. And let's get rid of the low frequencies of the hi-hats. I usually cut the hi-hats from 300 Hz. And since the hi-hats are already dry, I would group them inside of a hi-hat bus. And in the group, probably it's good to put some drum reverb, but like maybe 10% or something. Okay, let's make it 20%. So you see how this gluing the hi-hats. And also if you want, put the hi-hats inside of the same dynamic range, at a similar dynamic range. Just you can go to the compressor mode in here and just compress them a little bit. So little, Just if you tame a little bit of the dynamics, the hi-hats is gonna sound much more glued in your track. These two hi-hats are enough. Yeah, I don't know why, but I want to keep using the melody like that. I want to make it more repetitive. I don't know. It's just personal preference, I think. Yeah, those acid loops could be nice. Maybe if we chop them, we could use as an ear candy. We will see about it. Let's see what we can add. We can definitely add some drum fills. Nice. Nice. Maybe this one. So let's get one of them and create our own groove. Probably I'm gonna merge this one with this one. And probably when we have the fills, we gotta get rid of, I don't know, the kick or the bass, or maybe we should filter them, something like that. I was thinking, what if we filter this bass a little bit? So I love how the high frequencies giving amazing groove to the track, but I feel like it's kind of fighting with the melody. So that's why I give a little bit drive, but also I make the filter to 18 decibels per octave. So we got less high frequencies now on the bass. Let's grab this ear candy and we gotta put it to the key. And I think we can use this kind of in the fills. Nice. It's in the key, we don't need to pitch. And this one is also in key. I love it. We got also synth shot. We might use them too. But I'm thinking, is it gonna be good if I just smash this synth fills one after another? So if I use these synth fills, I cannot use this ear candy because they are kind of clashing. Probably this synth fills also clashing with the melody, so I'm gonna keep this ear candy and not gonna use them. I don't know, maybe we can use those guys just in the beginning. Yeah, because I'm just making a drop, I don't know, is it gonna be good on the context or not. If this was a full track, we maybe use these guys in the break so they would make sense. But I'm gonna keep them for now because I really enjoy how they sound. So let's check the vocals now.
Techno, trance, electro, acid rave.
Is this Olly's voice? Because I kind of recall his accent in here.
Techno, bring the techno. Techno makes me lose my mind. Feel the music, we go straight from the underground. Bring the sound to me, feel the...
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Let's go with this one. I don't know, we can start the vocals in the second part. Why not?
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
But I want to do something like that. Let's clone this. Maybe we can make this unique. And like, maybe we can use Stretch Pro.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close.
Let me route the vocals so we can give some effects to it. So not gonna process much, but maybe a little bit distortion, EQ, just a fast processing.
If you see me in the club,
And let's grab this vocal delay reverb chorus tool. So this is the best to use it. It's very fast workflow.
if you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
I'm thinking, what if we start with the vocals and introduce the drop lead later? This can be also nice arrangement decision. So we can start the track like that. Maybe let's see till here. And then in here we could create a build up till here. In the build up we can tease the melody. And in the next part we can have the melody. Let's try if it's gonna work or not. Those guys can be here.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
And let's put the fills to this section. But probably it's best not to start with all drums. So we can build the drop one more time.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
And also let me put this endless cry washout patch to the lead channel. And we can also wash it out in the build up, just like that. Okay, let me bring some white noise because I think we are lacking it in just here.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
So lastly, before I end the video, I just want to show you one technique that you can separate the drop lead with the vocal itself. Because when the vocal starts, as you hear, the drop leads and vocals are fighting with the same spot because both of them are leads, like the solo instruments, the vocals and the lead. So in order to separate them, you can do something like this. So you gotta find a king. In this case, vocal is gonna be the king. If so, we need to put a patcher in here and choose the multiband sidechain preset. You will see this one. And then we will go to the vocal and connect this as a sidechain input, just like that. And then you will go to the mapping. Don't be afraid because of this mess. Now we gotta right click to here, to the FL Studio, and in the output, go to the events and activate the Vox because we just connected it. Then you can see it in here. Then you gotta connect this to here. That's all. Now every time the vocal is singing, the lead is gonna dock itself in the exact frequency that they are clashing. So let me show it to you.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
You see, it's only affecting the frequencies they are clashing, and it's only working when the vocals are singing. This is just exact same thing, but with the track spacer, or you can do it with Suit. This is the stock version of it, and it's not even taking much CPU. So we will just use it 10 to 15%, and that's enough.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Close attention. Pay close attention.
If you see me in the club, pay close attention.
Okay guys, now I think we are ready to take a final listen to today's work. I hope you learned something from it and apply this to your own productions as well. This was not a sponsored video. I wanted to just test the OLLY James latest spec, and I think it's worth to check it out. I'm gonna put a link to the description. And thanks for watching guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.
If you see me in the club,